So the year is 2020, and I'm finally back on this fucking game after all this time. I think the last time I launched this was in 2014 when I had to test Testudo. No, wait. When I did that, revisiting exactly 1 year after launch in 2014 with Cosmic, the treatise on Rome 2 Part 2. I don't know if we tested Testudo during that stream, and I think it lasted about 2 or 3 hours. But we looked at a lot of stuff, and we found the game to be severely wanting, with almost nothing fixed or resolved or improved, really. There were things that they fixed and improved and resolved, but as a lot of people have said, it is tantamount to just polishing a turd. Stercus non potest polire. Still remember that bullshit. Oh man. So we're on version 2.4. I can't see it because I've got two different frame counters. But this is possibly the final build of Rome 2. We've had fucking 18 patches. 18 fucking patches. Holy fuck. 18 patches. 18. With the last one coming in 2018. Patch number 18 in 2018. And that improved the game in some important ways. It added family trees. I don't understand how the fuck they can take 5 years to put in a fundamental feature that was cut out of the game that already existed in previous games. And that brings us to the subject of this video, testing Testudo. By the way, the intro cinematic for this game is bizarre. Seeing it for the first time in all these years, it looks really low budget. It's just a cobbled together mashup of weird combat sequences. It just seems divorced from all the good games. Like, see Rome, Medieval 2. You watch the the intro cinematics and the cutscenes, and it all seems to have a congruence. There's the soundtrack, which is good. There's a few chosen action shots. Like, I remember in Rome 1, you would see the Roman legionnaires marching. Nothing was over the top. It wasn't hammed up. It was measured and tasteful and stylish. And you had the soundtrack. And I remember you saw the onagers as well. Like, there was action sequences, but it didn't hit me as being really weird and out of place like the intro for this did. I can't even remember the intro from years ago. It was like I was seeing it for the first time and it was just strange. So maybe it is new, but I really didn't like it. And also the soundtrack, which I fucking muted, because holy crap, the soundtrack for this game is dog shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's so bad. Jesus Christ. And I made a couple of army configurations here. So I'm gonna test Testudo today for the last time. I tested it once when the game came out and people were telling me that it worked and it fucking didn't. It was absolutely broken. So I tested it then to demonstrate that it was broken and I uploaded it. And then I still had idiots telling me it fucking worked when it was broken. So I made another fucking video. And this was with the help of Cosmic. We were doing a lot of testing and debunking and demonstrating and making things transparent. We were being the fucking journalists, basically. We were being the game design communicators for Rome 2 for a while. And looks like I'm continuing to do it fucking 7 years later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use that test I did on Rome 1, that video I put up, as a baseline. because I replicated it in 3K to show how terrible it is in 3K, and I'm going to be doing something similar again here. So I'm going to get 10 Testudos. I'm going to have them alternate their facing from forward, backward, forward, backward. That'll test for, in addition to the properties of the Testudo, also the way the AI responds to it. And then I'm going to do this again for Attila. And I'm going to have 4 tests, 1 on every game that has Testudo. Rome 1, Rome 2, Attila, 3K. And they're all going to be pretty side by side and thorough. And anything I think of, I'll do on top of this. So we've got 10 slingers, 10 archers. There's unit caps, I noticed, which is interesting. You can only have 3 of Cretan archers and Rhodian slingers, which is strange. Reach the limit of 3 per army. And I'm going to have Praetorian Guard. And I always thought it was weird in this game how you had armoured legionnaires with 95 armour. And also in this game, and in Attila, there is a defensive Testudo and a mobile Testudo. And that is really bizarre, so I'm going to have to test that. Defensive Testudo, bracing, protection against missiles. Bracing, that is a spear trait. So defensive Testudos are for spears. Bracing, protection against missiles, can't move. And then you've got attacking Testudo. Protection against missiles, limited speed. Protection against missiles, can't move. And bracing. So you lose even more mobility, but you get bracing. So I'm going to have to test this as well. I'm going to have to remember to do that. But it seems like all of these units have attacking Testudo. Apart from the gladiators. Even the Socii Hastati have attacking Testudo. They cost less than a quarter of the Praetorian Guard, which is what I'm going to use. I used early legionary cohorts because they were the biggest units for Rome 1. But all of the legionnaires here have 160. So these are like the urban cohort equivalent, and then I'll have to try the Hastati. And the map is just flat. Yeah, this game is so much better with no soundtrack. It really is. I feel a lot better while I'm playing it when there's no soundtrack. Which is sad. Sad as fuck. So here we are. The terrain shouldn't matter that much. I thought this was going to be flat, but apparently not. Alright, let's... And the camera feels a bit strange as well. And they still look like they're wearing makeup. It's bizarre. And they still do the goldfish mouth movements, I think. Oh, what is that? That's like the mask that the guy has on Gladiator. We who are about to die, salute you. The retired Gladiator. Oh, and I wonder if this still happens. Fucking hell. I wonder, while I'm here I'll make the most of it. Do they have the fucked up zombie faces? Not quite. It doesn't look pretty, but it doesn't look absolutely fucking mental. And there is the scutum, the embossed scutum with the wings, the eagle's wings, and I think that's the trident or the spear of Neptune, is it? Maybe. If it was, or Mars, yeah, Mars, Jesus Christ, fucking Mars, of course. God of war. But Neptune had a trident as well.
Brave Romans to a man, grouped and awaiting orders. Praetorian Guard.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Ready and waiting.
Gonna make a line. So I'm gonna make a big, long fucking line, and then I'm gonna Testudo, and then I'm gonna take alternating units. That worked. Gonna lock it. Gonna lock this. And then I'm gonna... I wish it was flat, fuck's sake. I wish it was fucking flat. And then I have to do this. Why can't I put the...
Your orders!
Okay, what I've got to do. Alright, so now we've got alternating forward face and backwards facing. So that's what we want.
The radar map allows an aerial view
Fuck
of the battle,
off.
detailing the position.
We await your command!
I look
What's going on there?
and I am proud to be your general.
Let's try to get
Any
through.
soldier would say the same. Courage is in every one of you.
Fuck's
That,
sake.
my friends, is why I am confident of victory.
Ovo shield.
Have a dishonest face, lad. You won't die in battle.
Yeah, the goldfish mouse movements are still there. Oh my god.
Commander! Romans, ready for duty!
And I was bringing this guy with 9 XP so I could assassinate their general. And we are not the designated defender, are we? No, wait. What's going on? I thought we were the defender, but apparently not. Maybe not. Alright. I may have to do this again.
Your orders?
Fuck's sake. Are they gonna goldfish mouth? Why do they have not have the Testudo?
In the name of Rome!
Yeah, I don't like how the camera works. Fuck's sake. It's different from 3K and it's different from Shogun 2. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's better. My god, what a fucked up camera it has by default. Holy shit. Way better. Like, I can actually have my brain run on this fucking software. My god.
This is my day of glory.
Alright, so-
Praetorian Guard!
The armor is not going up. It's at 90. They have 90 armor.
Understood!
My finest wine for the first kill!
It used to boost the armor. That was their first attempt. So, when Rome 2 launched, I don't think it boosted armor. I think it did absolutely nothing. I think all it did on launch was to have this modeling happen where they assume this formation and do this animation and this sound that you're about to hear.
Prepare to attack! Form Testudo!
So this happened on launch, right? And then people like me complained that it wasn't actually helping them. It was producing absurd gameplay. So what they did was, they had it boost armor. They just they just jury-rigged that change to boost the armor by, what, double? So this would have went up to about 180, something like that. And you can see that in those early gameplay videos. But then, somewhere between patch 3 or 4 and now, they've changed it so that it no longer does this armor bullshit.
On me!
Oh, did they reface?
Move out! Marching order!
I liked how they refaced there.
Melee infantry ready!
So if I make it as narrow as
At
possible,
speed.
I'm gonna make it as narrow as possible, and then I'm gonna try and get them to turn around, just do a 180, a complete 180. So I'll tell them to go here,
Move out!
and they immediately turn, and you have shields in position. It's not like in 3K, where the entire formation just disintegrates. It just fucking fractures, and you have a row of guys running over here while the bulk of the unit is here, and the shields are not providing mutual protection. This is way better than 3K, because when I do this, see how there's no shields, and then if I do this,
March!
they quickly are presenting their shields in the direction they're facing.
Move out!
And they maintain the forward facing.
March!
So this is way better than 3K. 3K's implementation is absolute dog shit. Fucking just abysmally shit and abysmally shitty and bad. This actually does resemble a Testudo. The only thing about this now is how it actually affects the gameplay, like when they're under fire. And I like how I don't have a stupid fucking armor increase. What a shoddy attempt to fucking habilitate it that was. And it curls as well, it curves. So they snake towards the destination. There's a pleasantness to it. Oh, but now they've done something else, they've totally reshaped. So, yeah, there's a variable there that determines if they...
March!
Yeah. So if you tell them to go here, they'll snake. No, they won't.
On me!
Yeah.
Order them!
So it's rational, it's sensible, how they decide to move like that. There definitely is a priority, it seems, on keeping as many shields as possible facing the destination at all times, which is what you want. It means that there's actually a formation that's engaged. The decision to have this formation be engaged is actually being considered by the way the unit moves.
Move out!
See how I can make minor adjustments
Marching
and
order!
they maintain the front. That's perfect, that's what you want.
March!
That's what they needed to do. They needed to take Rome 1 system and make it less rigid and mechanical, while still preserving all of its properties and behaviours. So that's good at least. Alright, let's see what happens when we're under fire. But they should have advanced on me, so I'm gonna have to do this again. And I wonder how this works compared to Rome 1. Because they should be pretty much impervious to projectiles. There's no exposure really.
If they want to fight, then come.
There's almost no exposure whatsoever from the front like that. But from the side, the shields are useless. So if this is modelled properly, then incoming fire from the front will do next to nothing, while flanking shots will do a lot of damage. And that's different from the Rome 1 Testudo, because in Rome 1, the only gap was a tiny little hole here behind this guy.
Any man who shows fear.
But in this game, the only protection is from almost directly head on. The further to the side you get, the less protected. Whereas in Rome 1, you were always protected until now. From here. And that made it more high risk and high reward because, well, you paid more to get more because shields at the back would be pushed to the front, they would push in, they would compact, and guys on the side would have their shields cover the flanks. It was really compacted. It's interesting that they've changed it so that you don't have that anymore. It's no longer compacted. And we should take fire soon. I didn't really examine the movement mechanics whatsoever back in the day, because there was no point. That was all just fucking aesthetic, superficial shit compared to the actual functionality, which was that when the unit took fire from the front like this, they all just dropped dead shot would bounce off the shields, and then the guys holding the shields would just go limp and fall. And it would just be pathetic, it would just be an absurd, pathetic mess. But if we take fire from these Cretan archers, and we don't take many casualties, then they've pretty much fixed it. At the very least, oh shit, stop.
Halt!
Fucking need to fix that bind. So if we take fire now, from directly head on, and we take very few casualties, then that means the implementation that they've went with, even if it isn't good mechanically, even if it's still bullshit number crunching that isn't visible on your interface, it still resembles an actual Testudo, or an attempt at one.
God bless you! Enjoy your next life!
And I'm going to look at the slingers here as well. It looks like the Troy slingers. Come on, do something. Yeah, that looks really similar to Troy. It might even be the same animation. Might even be the same. Taking no losses yet, but the thing is,
Same to you!
Rome 2 and Attila have a really horrible HP system. So, this was really apparent back in the day. When Rome 2 launched, you could actually tank the first 2 volleys of archers or slingers and have no casualties. And that's what people would do. They would test Testudo by putting their unit into Testudo and tanking a whole volley, and they would observe that no one died, and then they would assume that because no one died to that volley, that Testudo worked. And I think that fed into the confusion. But that was actually just the HP system, the repulsive fucking dogshit HP system, confusing people. And we've got health bars, look at that, it says 100%. So I'm curious, I want to just take only fire from directly head on. Why do we have... What is that? Look at that. What is that? Why is it spaced out? I'm gonna put that. See what happens. That's bizarre. What is this formation telling me? Why is there holes between these units, these men? 100% health still. So what are they gonna do? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, a guy died at the front. I don't know why he died. Did he take a headshot? Have they actually modelled it properly?
At speed!
I remember screenshots of legionnaires with arrows sticking out their heads. Are these guys taking headshots? See if guys die to arrows hitting their shields. That means that they haven't modelled it properly. Guys should never be dying back here. Alright, they're moving forward. Yeah, see the rate of casualties accumulating? That means the HP system is really getting involved. How are these guys taking casualties? Where are these arrows hitting? And they have the same really over-the-top animation for when they go down. And we're getting wiped out. The entire front of the unit is just dying. It's strange. No, they're getting wiped out. Arrows sticking out his back. Yeah, I could have slow-moed that. Yeah, I could have. To see what the actual fuck is going on. Because I want to know what's actually happening. I remember it was really obvious. And when Rome 2 launched, you would see slingers shooting at the unit and the shields would bounce the slingshot. The slingshot would actually bounce off the shield, but the guy holding the shield would fucking die. It was the most annoying, just the most bullshit fucking... Oh man. See, observing that, it's still it's stuck in my mind to this day. It's so annoying. Alright, let's try again. And I wonder how much the HP system was involved there. The rate at which the casualties accumulated. It seemed to just ramp right up out of nowhere, but I want to know if that's because a lot of archers got involved, a lot of skirmishers got involved, or their hit points started to go down and they had none left and they couldn't take any more hits. And also, you can't make the Testudo long. It's just like in Rome 1, where the unit can't be stretched out to be wide. It has to deploy in column, like in historical accounts. It would have this shape. It wouldn't be a really long, wide formation, because then it would be able to stand against cavalry charges like cataphracts, but as it is right now, it's vulnerable. So it's easier to arrange shields like this and march in protected fashion. But when you're gonna fight in a melee or take a charge, you want to be spread out in disciplined, organised lines. This is easy to dismantle with cavalry, cataphracts, and get around and outmaneuver. Yeah, I want to look at when guys start dying. And I want to see how the stationary Testudo is. One thing that we can definitely say is that this is better in every way pretty much than 3K, because in 3K it's just 100% at all times. 100% range block chance. Fucking range block chance. 100%. Oh, a guy died. An outlier. A guy died really early on. That's what you expect from an organic system that isn't totally contrived. Why haven't they moved forward?
On watch!
Come on, push forward. Why have you not moved forward, man?
Shame the gods today.
Strange that they haven't done that. In Rome 1, they always would have pushed forward. Another one?
But
No.
I will not end like this.
Glorious to the man who finds my vine stick.
Another one? Yeah. They always die at the front first.
My crest.
That makes me think it is a hit point system.
Check your weapons. And
There's one there.
again.
I don't know why they're not filling in the holes. This is really bizarre.
At ease, men!
Now they're doing it. Although, what is this? Fuck's sake. They're going diagonal and zigzagging and shit. Strange. And this is a big hole as well. I mean, totally exposed there. What's the point in this formation if you're gonna have giant holes like that? And here, it's really strange. Yeah. But we're taking all fire directly head on. The only fire we've taken has been head on from these Cretan archers. So this is what we want. This should be almost impervious. Almost impervious. I think too many guys are dying. I just saw an arrow go in there through the side. I'm gonna slow motion now. Yeah, the way they take casualties doesn't seem sensible. It's not... It doesn't seem like a real system. The arrows should be finding gaps in the shields. Look at that. They're going right through and hitting them in the eye and they're not dying. That is the HP system. Fucking smoking gun. Guys getting shot in the head and surviving. And guys' shields getting dinked with stones and just ragdolling and dying. That is when you know you've got an HP system. What the fuck? Is that in his head? What the fuck? Yeah, I should watch this. I should wait for the casualties to happen and try and notice where the arrows came through, where they got hit. Because I'm pretty sure these guys that are dying further back here, they're dying because their shield gets hit with an arrow. The shield reduces the damage. The damage takes them below 0 health and they die. I think we are dealing with hit point bullshit here. To see these guys here, they should be fucking impervious. Like, see this? None of these guys should be dying. All their vital areas are protected. The shields are doing their job. This is the Testudo. Like, see this here? This is Testudo. This is what you want. These guys are not dying to arrows. This is what they did historically and it worked. It fucking worked. So when there are guys dying at the front, that's a little bit reassuring. But if the way they die is ridiculous, like if they get hit on the shield, on the boss, and then ragdoll and die, that makes me think the implementation is fucked. That it's all still just hit points getting reduced by damage that gets checked by armor, even if it doesn't show you the armor here. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna move forward, so I'm gonna put them here. Yeah, another guy died. Alright, so we're moving. This is what you do with the Testudo, the mobile Testudo. Because the point of the Testudo was not to just stand still. Because you don't win battles, or you don't progress in a fight by just sitting and letting the enemy shoot at you forever. You don't ever want to do that. Maybe there are some stories of making the enemy run out of ammo, but if they run out of ammo they can just run away. All you've done is made them shoot their arrows. They're just tired now. You haven't achieved anything on the field. So we're pushing into them, we're marching at them with Testudo. This is what it's for, so let's keep going. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I just saw 2 guys die at the front there, what the fuck? Alright, so we're moving in Testudo, mobile Testudo. This is what it's for. I should maybe try running out of Testudo and see how quickly we take losses, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just run at them with this unit. Oh, what the hell? My game's frozen. It crashed. Yeah, it's locked, hard locked. Like, this game is a piece of shit. This game is a piece of shit. I've not had a crash on Shogun 2 in fucking 6 months. Oh my god, this is just fucking... never ends with this shit. My god. Fucking god damn it. Try again. See how ridiculous this is? This happened when I last played it as well. Oh my god. Oh man.
Sega.
I never have crashes when I play games. Because I do YouTube and I can't afford that. I'm trying to achieve things. I'm investing a lot of myself into doing things in games, so I go out of my way in every regard to safeguard against crashes, from the components I build to the overclocking I do. This is, I've had no crashing for years. So I need to go back to Rome 2 to have fucking crashes. How ridiculous is that? Oh my god. And I need a different map, this is not good enough. I need a flat arse. No. Stonehenge. I remember they didn't even have Stonehenge. I think I remember trying to see it and it wasn't there. They hadn't implemented it yet. Pyramids are, we have sand. Sand is flat, isn't it? Alright, and then load Slinger, Archer, Mix, and now we're going to test the AI, see how they handle it. So I'm going to do what I described with alternating. So forward face, rear face, rear face, and see how the AI handles it, because I've already done that in Rome 1, and I should
During
try
the
and...
deployment phase, you
Fuck
can secretly
off.
arrange your units inside.
Alright.
Twitter gives us strength.
General!
Why is it telling me about stealth deployment? Oh, and the camera hasn't saved. Holy shit. Fuck's sake. Why is it not saved it? Oh yeah, because it crashed. Because it fucking crashed, that's why.
Brave Romans to a man.
Holy fuck, man. That's why it fucking crashed.
Battle group ready.
And then Testudo,
Testudo!
and then 2,
Melee
3,
infantry.
4,
Praetorian
5,
Guard. Grouped
and then
awaiting
lock
orders.
both of
Praetorian
these,
Guard
and
waiting.
then have this one. Look at that, it doesn't. I need to go over here to overlap it. And then they're facing another way, good. Just doesn't look good, you know? It does not look good. And why is there always fly sounds? Holy shit. So I've got that soundtrack, and then when I turn it off, I've got these fucking fly noises. Holy fuck, man. Alright, let's see how we do.
The
Why are
eyes
the-
of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today.
Why are these guys not
We
going
must
into
make them
Testudo?
proud that we are their defenders.
Shut up!
That our Roman gods are
It's funny because people want general speeches, but they want them before the battle starts. They don't want to be fucking distracted when the battle started by a general speech that they assumed didn't exist. Why are they not in Testudo? Look! Testudo, Testudo, no Testudo, Testudo.
Praetorian Guard.
The fuck is this? Why would you not go into Testudo?
Infantry ready.
I've got to check my units are in goddamn Testudo, are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck?
Understood. Prepare to attack. Form Testudo.
There's just no reason for that. That shit should not be happening. It's fucking bizarre and weird. Annoying shit.
Shall we be off then?
Alright, let's see how the AI handles Testudo. They've got a general, but I don't think he's getting involved. I think they're going to skirmish first. Alright, here we go.
Praetorian Guard!
They're firing at the ones facing them. Look, they've got a rear shot here, but they're not taking it. They're firing at this one instead. Look, they're closer to this fucking unit, but they're shooting at that one.
On your command!
AI in Rome 1's better. How fucking sad is that? It's embarrassing shit. Alright, and the noises of the bows, because I've been paying a lot of attention to that recently.
Who fired that?
Even the animation for...
Aim low, you bastards! Aim low!
It doesn't feel like there's energy stored up. Like, what the fuck? Have you ever held a bow before? Fuck. And yeah, firing at this unit. Look, this one's untouched. It's basically untouched. Look at that, the fucking backs are turned wide open. And they're shooting at those instead. Is that the game trying to tell me that it doesn't make a difference where they face? Like, what the fuck? Well, it obviously does, because look at that. So this is way better than 3K again. Way better. If you turn around, you get fucking wiped out. Although, I'm trying to think, is that because the unit has a direction and it's checking for the direction when each projectile hits? Or is it because the shields actually do something?
Now is the hour! Draw your sword!
On my order! Withdraw!
Yeah, see when these guys are dropping like this, what is actually happening? Are they getting hit directly on the model? Are there shield shots that are killing people? Alright, let's see this, that's a bit interesting. They should all be dying. They should be getting wiped out. Oi, piggy boy. They should be getting wiped out. What is going on? How come it's just the boss that has arrows sticking in it? What the fuck? Yeah, there's something off about this. Like, these guys should all just be dropping like flies. But they're not. They are just not. See that? There's arrows hitting them.
Sir! Get down, sir!
What's going on there? Is that coming right over? Are those arrows coming right? Yeah, they are. What the fuck? Why would you shoot over here? Just bizarre behavior. What the fuck? I would never see strange behavior like that in Rome 1. Like, see when I did this test in Rome 1? There was never any of that weird bullshit. I can't explain why they're doing this. Look at that. They're still fucking wasting their arrows on that shit. Leave it to them. They're fucking shooting into the flanks. Which you have here. You've got a flanking shot on this fucking unit. What the fuck are you doing? It's fucking annoying. 18 patches. 18 fucking patches.
Now we show them Roman courage, men!
What's going on here? See these shots from the front? They should not be effective. It's very strange, man.
Melee troops!
Health 100%. Does that mean that when a man dies, he loses, the unit loses 1/160th of its men? Like, what does this mean? 46%, 49, 56. How did he die? Alright, that's slinger shot. We're taking a lot of slinger shot on this unit. Alright, I can slow-mo this. How did he die? That's one I would want to go back in quarter speed and look at. How did he die? He's clutching his chest. So when they die, I'm gonna really want to know what happened. Like when I see any of these guys die, I'm in slow motion in game and I can quarter speed it on YouTube and see. I can see where these projectiles are impacting. Why did he die there? Why the fuck? Yeah. Inexplicable deaths like that. That screams bullshit hit point system. The only way these guys here should be dying is if they get hit in the head. And of course their legs are exposed. And Slingshot did of course mangle limbs and take people out of the fight. But why did this guy die and not them? You understand? Why did the guy standing here behind the shield die, but these guys here that are totally exposed didn't die? Why can I expect this guy to die next? Why is it that I have that expectation? You get what I mean? Like, why is it that this guy is doomed way more than these? Why does this guy have a disproportionately high chance of dying over all of these? The answer to that is fucking HP system. Let's see how long he takes to die. Let's see how many of these die before he does. You know? Look at that, they're taking groin shots to the slingshot. Alright, yeah, there he goes. One of them died, and then he did. So it's like they're taking arrows right through the head. If the shield is there for any reason, it's to fucking protect your head. Which it does a good job of, because I see almost no heads further back. Yeah, there's a lot of units focusing fire. Such a strange fucking system. With a lot of strange systems all around it in the game. Something I can confirm, I think, is that you would actually use this formation for its intended purpose in-game and be effective. Because when I was testing Testudo the previous 2 times, in both of those occasions, you would never want to use Testudo. You would never want to pay the speed penalty to get the alleged protection, because the fucking protection did not exist while the speed penalty was very substantial. I think you would want to advance in Testudo, in mobile Testudo, to close the distance now. So they've fucking rehabilitated it, in that regard at least. And is this unit still... What is going on here? They fucking... Oh, do they not have enough men? No, they do. Oh, did they get charged in a melee and it broke them up? Yeah, that must be it. So that's how the combined arms worked at carry. The cataphracts and the Parthian archers would take turns exploiting the situation that the legionnaires were in. If they were in Testudo, then the cataphracts would charge them and pull them out of it and take advantage of their low readiness. And if they were out of Testudo, the Parthian horse archers would skirmish and take shots at them while they are not prepared. And that's how combined arms works. You take advantage of whichever one your opponent is less able to react to. So that's how the Romans lost apparently at carry, because they didn't have a way to handle the combined arms pressure from the Parthians, and they were whittled down and massacred until they all broke, and then that's when they really got massacred. When they lost, they broke rank. $19 Testudo. How's this gonna work? Oh, it's gonna let us put them too wide. Interesting. And how's this gonna work now?
Back, man! Back!
Follow me!
Look to the standard!
It's weird how the cavalry just ripped through the unit. Just passed through them all.
After them! No prisoners!
Still going up here.
Seniors, look to your men now.
I'm not sure how close this is to the Rome 1 system, but it resembles the Rome 1 system a lot more than the 3K system, just based on what I've seen here. It has some of the modern flexibility that the 3K system had, but it doesn't have
Orders?
the transparent gaminess of the 3K system where it's just a fucking 100% range block chance bullshit. There's something actually going on, but I don't like it. It's not as good as Rome 1, and if I guard mode and charge them into melee, I wonder if they'll stay in.
Praetorian Guard!
So I'm gonna guard mode all
Defensive
of them.
positions!
Let's see if they
Testudo!
Orders.
let's see if they stay in Testudo.
Ready.
Your orders! Testudo!
Sons of Mars.
Yeah, I think it works.
Praetorian Guard. Commander.
I think I can no wait.
Attacking Testudo!
Stay in Testudo. Guard mode, stay in Testudo. Oh, they won this.
The enemy? What are they? Goats and little girls.
What the fuck was that spin?
Has anyone seen my thunderbolt?
That's way better than 3K, by the way, and Troy. Way better. And they've came out of Testudo on their own, so guard mode doesn't work. You can't compel them to stay in formation. Even though they have guard mode and formation attack,
Withdraw!
whatever that is. Look, it says that they'll try and stay in formation when in melee, and this one says make sure men hold position, and then I've got both of them engaged, but they still come out of attacking Testudo. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to try defensive Testudo now.
Romans ready for duty!
Waiting. Ready and waiting.
It seems to be somewhat functional. Testudo, I mean, not the game. The game crashes for no reason. First hour of fucking touching it and it crashes on me. How fucking embarrassing is that? Holy shit. Alright, now I want to get Triarii. And we're doing a defensive Testudo. And I think this is designed for holding ground against cavalry and archers. I think this makes them extremely defensive.
Priori!
Very heavy spear
Ready
infantry.
for orders!
95 armor.
Priorities! Spearmen, ready for orders!
Defensive Testudo. I'm going to do the same thing again. Stretch out as wide as possible. Put it in the middle. Group all of these. And then have all of them Testudo, and then have wait. Yeah, there we go.
Proud Romans
So we've got
all.
10 Testudos, and I like how the general can hide in the trees. I missed that from 3K. See, there are occasional improvements made to the gameplay, and also the line of sight system. It's just, it's one step forward, two steps back, and it's fucking annoying. Is that a scarab beetle? What is that up there? What does that say? Alright, start battle. Wait, did they do the
Spear
thing?
infantry, ready!
It's not seamless putting them into the formation. It's weird, really bizarre. Do I need to micro... Yeah, look, this unit hasn't gone in.
We obey!
It's fucking just weird. It's fucking weird shit. What the fuck? Why do I need to make sure my guys have assumed the fucking formation? How many tries How many tries is it gonna fucking take?
Defensive Testudo!
What's the reason for this? Why did that happen? Why am I dealing with this bullshit? What the fuck? Now we've done it.
Sons of
And
Mars!
I can't change the shape of this formation. It's a static thing.
Priori!
And guard mode.
Spearmen!
Alright, I'm gonna have this 5 be in guard mode.
Hold!
So the 5 here are not. These are in guard mode, the other 5 are not. And what are they gonna do? Are they gonna shuffle? Come on, hurry up. Right, so we're gonna have the non-guard moded ones be exposed first. And I didn't get the positioning quite right, but that's okay. Slingers, first one's up.
Do you think they've ever heard of washing?
So is this to reflect cavalry charges? This reminds me of that artwork that they released.
Where? Enemy fire!
Yeah, they showed artwork before launch for Rome 2 where it showed this formation. So you saw guys sitting like this, but their heads were up and their mouths were open and all that shit. But remember these more oval shields?
Who's for a drink? There's time. Not in my unit, there isn't.
Because you've got the rectangular cylindrical shields, semi-cylindrical, but these ones are more oval
By all the gods of Rome!
shaped.
That was a bit of a...
Why are they yelling? Is that because their HP is going down? A lot of gasping and yelling, what the fuck, man?
By Jupiter, I'm tired of waiting. Careful what you ask for, sir.
Any man who dies will answer to me at tomorrow's roll call.
Yeah, this is pretty low velocity slingers. It's not bad, actually. It looked a lot worse. But yeah, this is okay, I think. This is... what is that? 50, 60 meters a second? Yeah, that's about right. And the range doesn't look bad either. So the slingers are way better than 3K of course too. Witty slingers often scratch ouch onto their shot. They also draw dicks on them. And we've got casualties. What the hell? Why have they broken formation? The fuck? So whenever a guy dies on the front, they have to make the entire front rank again. It's very strange. Come on, where's the brace? Come on, brace. Does that mean they're not braced anymore? Because they've taken losses? Why are they dying so fast? Holy fuck. Come on, or kneel down now before another one dies and you have to wait again. Look at that, man! What an implementation, holy fuck. So if a guy dies, they have to completely reform the first rank.
They seem a bit cross today. The pigs.
Why is he doing push-ups? Alright, he's exhausted. That was his last one.
Spirit me down. That stinks.
Yeah, did he just get hit in the head with a rock? What was that? And they've stood up again. Yeah, this is a strange Testudo. This is the Testudo that it sort of negates the whole combined arms way to deal with Testudos, because it's braced against cavalry, at least from the front, and it's also supposedly protection against skirmishers, so I don't know if that's even really good for gameplay.
There are the foes worthy to meet me!
The enemy are scurrying rats, nothing more.
Right, we're back in.
Be brave! We're fighting girls today!
Slow-mo. That guy just died. Yeah, there's a big hole here. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be much of a difference between defensive and attack in Testudo. There's just this stuff that happens at the front that makes it different, and also the fact that you can't move it. So this is a static Testudo more than a defensive Testudo. Yeah, so they've got a mobile Testudo, and if this was correctly named, it would actually be a static Testudo, I think. Strange that it's not. But there we go, full front rank, so I can just wait for the first guy to die now. And yeah, see that shit with the standing up, and they really should not do that. I really don't know how that'll affect their performance in a fight, but it's bad. It's really bad. It's a weird behaviour that shouldn't exist. Also, you can see how they hold their shields out in front. These shields should be protecting these heads. Look at it. They should all be pushed forward. All of these guys here are separated from all of these guys here. They should push forward. What the fuck? Because these guys are... they've planted their shields and they're kneeling. I think they're kneeling. Yeah, they are. Well, look, don't know how long they can hold that position for, but I would get really tired really quickly. Yeah, they're kneeling pretty much.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Routing unit. Hidden where? Discovered where? That doesn't make much sense. This one? By this unit, maybe. And this unit got massacred. So they massacred the one facing behind first, good. They were sensible this time.
The game's speed controls
Fuck
are
off.
used to adjust.
The men are wavering. The men are wavering. See a lot of arrows sticking out here. Look at how they stumble. They get scared. A guy dying beside them makes them recoil. They jump. Look at that guy there. He just gets shocked by his buddy dying. I can imagine what they were going for with that, but it kind of just looks strange. Like that guy there just recoiled. That guy there. So they notice someone dying, or I think they notice someone dying, and they're meant to get a fright. Alright, skirmishing into the flank. Arrow in his shoulder, is that? And his eye. 2 arrows in him. Yeah, so there is a front to the formation, there is a back to the formation. It's similar to Rome 1 in that sense, which is good. But it's still off. There's still something about this implementation that is not right. And it's not as bad as 3K, where it's just a horrible, ugly, lazy, shitty implementation. I suspect the HP system causes a lot of what makes this bad. A lot of the really bizarre observations that can be made. But there's also just... I've noticed so many strange behaviours so far. From the fact that the unit doesn't even go into Testudo at the start of the battle. Alright, let's see this. So that was not reflected. That was a charge. And that was 90 against 80. We're down to 76. They've lost 2. So they took a wedged charge from companion cavalry, and they only lost about 15 to kill a couple. So maybe it worked. Maybe that was what was meant to happen. They braced against companion cavalry and negated the charge. But just think if that was Shogun 2 and Great Guard charged a Yariwal, it would be a massacre. So it's frankly just weird what happened there again. So much of what happens in these games now is just weird. It's like in 3K, if you don't get a perfect... If you don't have the circumstances be perfect, then you don't get any damage into the cavalry that charged right into you when your spears were pointed at it, because you didn't have the brace flag be on. It's horrible bullshit, man. It's horrible.
We await your command.
By my honor.
And likewise, I don't really think that this unit should have any losses at all. If this was Rome 1, then you would know that you had Testudo on. You would really fucking know it. You would have, what, 3 or 4 or 5 losses at this point. But these guys are effective. They're shooting into me head on, and they are effective. See, look, we've got guys dropping.
Watch out! Arrows and stones do not.
Testudo does offer protection now. It's just, it's still, it remains a viable target for skirmishing directly head on. You can still do it. Yeah. Alright, well that's it. I think that's like an hour, 10 minutes on this shit. Fuck's sake. So, up next will be Attila. Tested defensive Testudo, tested attacking Testudo, tested angles, tested movement, tested pretty much everything, I think. So, hopefully you found this interesting. And that's me, got 1 game left now to test. Fuck Rome 2.